Hey guys, so today we're going to do chapter 6, which is on light. Okay, so we all know what light is. We have it in our houses, we have it in school. So light can be divided into two types, luminous sources and non-luminous sources. Okay, so a luminous source is an object that can create its own light. Okay, so that's what we call a luminous source. Okay, so the most important would be the sun. The sun can create its own light and it gives us out the light. We have fire, we have electric lights, we have fireworks, we have lightning. So all these, they create their own light and they are a source of light which brightens up their surrounding and we are able to see. So that's a luminous source. Then we have non-luminous objects. Non-luminous objects, they do not create their own light. Okay, so if they do not create their own light, how is it we are able to see them? Okay, we can see non-luminous objects because of the light reflected off of them. So for example, your cupboard. Your cupboard is not a luminous object. It does not produce its own light and it does not create its own light. But when you turn on the light, you can see the cupboard, because the cupboard does not give out the light, but the light that you turn on in your room hits the cupboard and it reflects into our eyes. That is why when the light is turned off, you cannot see your cupboard, because there is no light to reflect off the cupboard and into our eyes. So non-luminous objects are objects that cannot create its own light, but we can see them because the light source, whatever light source, light bulb, shines its light on that object and it reflects into our eyes. Okay, so for example, this picture. Okay, the light from the torch is bounces off the duck and into our eyes. So the duck itself is not luminous, but we are able to see it. Okay, how does light travel? Light travels in a straight line. Okay, light always travels in a straight line. So it does not bend, basically. Okay, so if let's say you take a torch and you shine it to your friend, but if let's say suddenly you put a cupboard in between, okay, to block your friend or to block the light, the light cannot pass through the cupboard. It will hit the cupboard and bounce back to you. Why? Because light cannot bend to the side of the cupboard and then go and reach your friend. Cannot. Okay. So how long does it take light to reach our eyes? Okay, the speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second. So for every second, 1, 2, 3, every second, light is traveling for 300,000 kilometers. So that's really, really fast. So when you drive a car, it's about 60 kilometers an hour. In 1 hour, you can cover a distance of 60 kilometers. But for light, in 1 second, it can travel up to 300,000 kilometers. So it's really, really fast. Okay. So if the sun is 150 million kilometers away, how long does it take for the light to get to the earth? It takes 500 seconds. So it's really, really, it's 8.3 minutes, not that fast, not that slow, sorry. Okay. So these are some examples of objects, of things that are around us. You can have a look and see which one you think is luminous and which one do you think is non-luminous. Okay. Thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.